What did Seal say when he was playing Riichi Mahjong? Baby, I just hit him with a sumo ipatsu gun. Yeah, that I mentioned it's a half flush of bamboo too. Now that I'm first in South 4, I can play defensively once more. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. That was a rendition of Kisses, Seal's Kiss from a Rose. Scrap this one. Edit this out. Editor, edit this out. It's not going to be edited out. Why? Because I do my own editing. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Getting back in the Jade Room. How have we been playing lately? Dude, have I done something to be punished thusly by the gods? Have I accidentally done something omega bad? Like, I realized that, like, in the past, they punished people for... The only thing I can think of is the Oedipus complex. It's not that. Was Oedipus a Greek god? I'm an English major. Scrap this whole line of conversation. I don't want to embarrass myself. The point is, we've been playing kind of bad. There's no other way to put it, okay? I've been trying to evolve my Mahjong play. It's been going okay. I think there's been some flashes of inspired like play, but there's also been a lot of times where I've just like dealt us into nothingness, or I've called tiles that were really irresponsible to call. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I also want to say this. Choco Fowl, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. It was given to me very, very kindly when I wasn't even streaming, and I really like thanking people while I am streaming, so I just wanted to say thank you, even when I'm not streaming. That's very, very kind of you. This is going to be like many, many days after the fact, but I just wanted to say I really appreciate it. That's the thing. Like I appreciate all subscriptions, obviously, but the reason that, streamers talk about the Twitch Prime subscription so much is because it's free. It's free to support a creator. Technically, you have to, don't get me wrong, that's how they get you, right? You have to get Amazon Prime, but if you are already, you know, deep in the Amazon Prime muck pool, shall we say, maybe I should change my tone a little bit, because it's I just you know, all the subscriptions these days, it's all a muck pool of all the subscriptions. How does that boot taste, Yusong? Is it delicious? Ah, yes, give me more, please. For the corporate teat. Point is, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to someone for free. They don't let you do it recurring, you know what I mean? You have to do it every single month, and the months that you do forget, it's like, of course, then it's not going to be sent to a creator of your choosing. That's the reason why I think it's really, really nice. You don't even have to use it on me, and I genuinely mean that. You know what I mean? Use it on any streamer. Of course, I'm economically incentivized to say, "Oh, pretty please, can you use it on me, pretty please?" Maybe not in that exact tone, but you get the message. Anyway, how am I doing? Dude, I think one of my biggest vices in life, like, in terms of what I'm weak towards, it's not coveting my neighbor's, their wife. It's not that, okay? It's eating big burritos. That's my favorite vice. You know what I mean? I guess the DARE program really worked on me. Smoking a giant doobie and going to Coachella? No, absolutely not. Eating a big burrito from Trader Joe's for lunch? Oh my God, it's so good. It's absolutely so good. I would honestly wager, and I don't know if this is weird or anything, but breakfast burritos specifically might be one of my biggest, my favorite foods out there. I'll also say this. If your favorite food of all time is a breakfast burrito, you're legally required to comment, but it has to be your favorite food of all time. None of this wishy-washy nonsense. I don't want you flip-flopping like you're Al Gore. It's just outdated. It's a community reference more than anything, right? But you're legally required to comment. And I've been saying, you know, if you like this, if you like that, you're legally required to comment. I've been saying that a lot recently in my videos. And you're like, Yusong, is that true? Well, I actually did talk to my counsel, my lawyer, and they were like, yeah, Yusong, not only is it totally legal for you to do, but it's actually enforceable. So if someone actually likes breakfast burritos and they don't leave you a comment, you can pursue them to the full extent of the law. And I was like, are you for real, Mr. Gorbachev? And he was like, yeah, absolutely. Is this entire anecdote made up? Oh, you betcha. I haven't really talked to a lawyer ever. I mean, when I was working in the IT department in college. Oh, I'm so sorry. You were out going to frat parties in college? I was working in the IT department as a part of a work-study program, okay? When I was working in the IT department, it was nice. It was a great gig. My boss was very kind. He got us like a bunch of snacks, and there was always snacks and like Capri Suns, which I really appreciated. I don't know why it's making me laugh so much. It's just so cute. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. Who doesn't? You show me an adult that wouldn't appreciate a refreshing Capri Sun right now, I'm gonna show you an effing liar. I'm gonna absolutely show you a liar. What was I saying? I'm so sauced up right now. Hang on. What's our pair gonna be? Dude, I think it's the 8. I really want to throw away this 3. I want the 4, 5, 6 way more than I want a 2, 3, 4 or a 3, 4, 5, obviously. I want to throw that away so badly. Would we start pawning and cheating? You know what? 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence is also a possibility. But if I'm opening my hand, that's only 1 Han, and this is also worth 1 Han. Goku-san is Gohan. Lindsay's name is Lohan. If I was a sandwich, I'd be a Bon. But I did talk to a lawyer or a law professor when I was working in the IT department, and her job was like doing like a lot of outreach to undocumented farm workers. So based, unbelievably based. And I remember talking to her and being like, oh my God, you are legitimately like the smartest person maybe I've ever talked to. Not just because of like all the law stuff necessarily, right? But also because, and oh my God, these early Riichis, what is going on? You're calling Riichi on the 5th date? What's going on here? I'll discard the white dragon, no fear. Oh, that's not necessarily a safe tile. This could have come from a 2-3, you don't know. But the reason that she sounded really smart too, like not only in the ideas that she was expressing, but also just like the pattern of speech itself. I guess I'm gonna go inside Suji with this 7 and the 1. I got nothing better to discard. Holy moly. I think I'm gonna fold here, right? We got nothing really to push for. Had a nice all simples hand, but I'd rather not fly in the face of danger. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Lovely. We can get out of there. We can maybe still get back into Tenpai if the cards shake out, right? She didn't stutter. She didn't say like or as. She had a clarity of thought that seemed imperceptible to me, like inconceivable to me. You know what I mean? Like in her brain, it was like you know, idea, and then you just say the idea. In my brain, it's like, but what if you, hey, that baseball looks pretty big, but what if I said, hey, that basketball looks pretty small. Oh, but then it's actually a baseball. Like, it's just, my brain does not do what it needs to do. My brain is out here having fun and goofing off. Sometimes you need to just express the idea without going like or It's not the worst thing in the world, obviously, but it's so cool when you listen to someone smart do that, you know? Just like shred. Okay, so they're willing to discard an incredibly dangerous tile. What's very, very funny to us now is that the 5 of bamboo is safe at the present moment. It's inside Suji to this 2 and this 8. I have no idea what they could be going for. Maybe like a 4-7 of bamboo? Probably a 4-7 of bamboo? If I had to guess, I'm not sure. We can go back in there and hopefully we get the chance to take a look at what they were going for. I don't know. That was just a guess, the 4-7. But we can go back and see. East 2. That was our chance at the dealer seat. Oh my God. What happened to the old videos? You know, where we actually used to like win as the dealer. I'm not saying that like you know, this isn't a make Mahjong great again kind of a moment. I don't want to co-opt that horrible language. What I will say is, I miss winning. I miss winning a lot. Yeah. We drew into a Dora, but this is not a half outside hand or anything. Like, even if I had kept the 9, what would we have done with that? 13 orphans? 7 orphans potentially? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Drawing into that is quite frankly amazing. All right, what's the best version of this hand? The nut draw right now is a 2 of bamboo or a 9 of bamboo. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are our 5 shapes. We can even hang on to this red dragon just in case. Sure, I mean, it's a long shot, but maybe a 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence if we keep, you know, daisy chaining this sequence up and up and up. All right, right, Lord Pawns, the green dragon is the dealer. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Skipping our turn, sure. So I'm gonna do this because we can also use this as our pair, right? If we draw into another 2 of circles or a 5 of circles, we can use that as our pair. Of course, that means discarding the 9 of bamboo. It's not the worst idea in the world. All right, 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'm gonna get rid of our more dangerous tile now. It's not great, but if we draw into a 2 of bamboo, we have Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence. If we draw into a 4 of bamboo before that, we might even have all simples. I don't necessarily want to open up this hand. Don't want to call it G. No, I don't want to do that. 3-5, sure, okay. Now we can open up this hand. If we draw a 4 of bamboo, it's Pinfu time, baby. Should I probably have kept that 1-3-5 shape in lieu of keeping this red dragon around? Arguably, I think you'd be correct. Was I too sauced by the possibility of either all simples, or now that I'm looking at it a little bit closer, a 3-4-5 mixed triple? Yes. Anyway, I ate a big burrito for lunch. Dude, I love eating big burritos. Did I tell you that I'm taking my health a little bit more seriously? And this is very, very funny because of what I'm about to say next. I can't throw away this 8, dude. What is this? A half flush in the bamboo suit? Ew. Oh, what is going on here? Okay, that's very, very scary. This hand is like just good enough to go for, unfortunately. Okay, that's not what we necessarily want. That's a safe tile. Okay, at least this 8 of bamboo is safe for Left Lord. It's Suji Gaming. I went to Trader Joe's and I bought some bananas. I buy organic bananas. Is that weird? Cause the organic bananas, every time you buy bananas, you're like, how is this 50 cents? I'm about to eat this like for 5 snacks. How is this 50 cents? And then economies of scale, blah, 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 blah. 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence. It might be closed. I mean, I'm gonna go for it now. Do I want to call a Riichi with this hand? It's so good if I call Riichi, right? Like, this is a really, really good hand. Yeah. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We're waiting for the 4 of bamboo. It's probably unlikely to come out. Right Lord might be sitting on like a few pairs of the 4, like a few copies of the 4 of bamboo if they are going for the flush. But this hand is just a monster. Pure double sequence. Pure double sequence, Riichi, mixed triple sequence, which is 2 Han, all simples, which is 5 Han. This is a mangan in a can, folks. Hate to say it, but this is an absolute mangan. What was I saying? Big burrito, went to Trader Joe's, taking care of my health. I bought some organic bananas, because like the organic bananas are only like 60 cents, and I hate to say it, but the marketing has worked on me. You know, the marketing, I'm like, oh. At least it wasn't a half flush. It wasn't a half flush. We went for the absolute dream here, but would we have gotten rid of the 5 of bamboo? The 5 of bamboo seems a lot riskier. So are we in last place? Oh my God. How does this happen to me? Was that not a good Riichi call? Should I have folded? It's a mangan. But then is that what it takes to be a strong player? The willingness to throw away mangans? Surely not. 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence is the best version of this hand. Getting some more honor tiles would also hit the spot. Okay, that's not anything, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 shapes in our hand. We can maybe count on one of these honor tiles being our 4th. Hopefully we draw into something in the like a 6 of characters would honestly feel pretty good. Although even then, our best case scenario is this like middleweight, a little Thomas middleweight. Ew. We have 4 shapes in our hand right now. Just took out Tomato Town. Left Lord is willing to pawn a Northwind. Now that is interesting because that is not their seat wind at all. I'll get rid of this as well. Ah, that's right. They also had a Yaku High, a simple Yaku in the White Dragons. I'm gonna go for this. Why? Because we have 2 safe tiles. Never effing mind. I was a fool to have ever gone for it. I mean, it was Suji. It was Suji gaming to the Left Lord's discards, right? The 8 is Suji to the 5. We know that they're not on a 6-7. The all triplets, there's nothing we can really do about that. Oh my god, this game is going to get us into Tenpai this round. What am I willing to discard here? Well, if they are going for all triplets, we have a pair of this, we have a pair of this 2 of characters. It makes it slightly less likely that Left Lord has a pair of the 2 of characters as well. So I'd be okay discarding this. That's like the only thing. It's also this 2 of circles. I think I'd be okay breaking that up. Oh, very funny. I can't do it. For what? For Tanya? I can't do it. This is a 1-Han hand. I don't want to deal into White Dragon all triplet. That's a 3-Han hand. It's just simple economics, right? Right Lord calls the Riichi. I couldn't do it. I can't throw away the 4 of characters. There's nothing that safe about the 4 of characters. I'll discard a Southland right now. I think I'm still willing to discard this 8 of circles because it is hashtag Suji Gaming to Right Lord's 5 of circles. There we have it. Unfortunately, we're being a little punished by the heavens because, yes, Zaddy Zeus, because we just drew the Dora. Now what are we looking for? I can't tell. No, they called Riichi with this tile. I think the 1 of characters is safe, but with all this, the sheer amount of pawns being called, I'm not sure if this was actually a safe tile or not. West Wind is safe, so we can both. I think the 6 of circles is now unexpectedly our safest tile because it's inside Suji to this 3 and this 9. However, if you're gonna give me an explicitly safe tile that the dealer themselves have discarded, I'm gonna go with that first. Can we still get into Tenpai? I'm not conning this. At least we know that Left Lord cannot be on like a pair or even a single tile weight on the 2 of characters. Okay, sure. Now what are we gonna discard though? Probably the 2 of circles. It's Suji to this 5. They can't have a 3-4 weight in the circle suit, and we know that Left Lord also can't have like a pair of the 2s, you know? They also can't have a 7-8 weight, and they can't have a pair of the 9s. Okay, let's go for it. There's the Dora. They don't even win off of it. Interesting. Like the all triplets hand, surely at some point you have to pivot into all triplets, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're very, very close into getting into Tenpai. Am I willing to just con this for absolutely no good reason? No, I don't think so. 4 of circles is safe. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I don't think I give anyone an extra Han or anything though. 3 of bamboo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. So we don't even get into Tenpai here. We could have conned to try to get into Tenpai. It's not worth it. What if they sumo it on their next draw? It's just not worth it. This is what, 1,000 points that we're gonna have to pay out in the end? Left Lord's having a hard time thinking about whether or not they want to push. Red Dragon. Interesting. Okay, they were waiting on a 2 or a 5 of characters. Really? Not even all triplets. That's very interesting. Right Lord waiting on a single tile. Just the 5 of bamboo. Really interesting. Riichi on a single tile wait. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's try to claw back a win here. Wowzers. Wowzers. Dare I say, in one's trousers, we have 2 copies of the Dora. It looks... It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in the sense that I was gonna say maybe an all simples hand. It's not impossible. Like even though we have 2 copies of the 9 of circles, it's not impossible that we just straight up throw them away. Especially if we get some good tiles like a 3 of bamboo or a 7 of bamboo, or you just even drawing another pair. I think I'd be happy to throw away our 9s. Like if we get the chance to pawn a 6 of circles. 1, I hope you dance, and 2, I think we do, and we just throw away the 9s after. I've already convinced myself. This is an all simples hand. At the end of the day, this is an all simples hand. And we can start the all you can pawn and chi buffet immediately. Unfortunately, we've drawn 0 useful tiles. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, okay, so I've been trying to take care of my health. I bought some organic bananas at Trader Joe's and a bag of tangerines. And in the mornings, instead of eating like chocolate, which I have done in the past for breakfast, I now eat a banana and an orange, and I make myself a nice cup of tea. That's my mornings. You want to know what it feels like to be an adult? This. Effing this, dude. And then this is the really sad part, okay? I couldn't even succeed in trying to be healthy because afterwards, after I had the banana and the orange, I was like, this is not sweet enough. So then I drank half an Arizona iced tea. I can't look at you. I can't look at you at the moment. It was so shameful, dude. It was so shameful. Like, my body just straight up craved more sugar. And so it was like, okay, 8 a.m. Arizona iced tea time. Unbelievable. Okay, what are our shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4. But like, this needs to be a 5th shape also somewhere in here. All right, fair enough. Why haven't we gotten any good tiles? Can someone just riddle me that? Like a single good tile? Oh my goodness. Oh my, what is this? Oh. Okay. Things are getting heated right now. Not because anyone has called Riichi, but simply because I'm being tortured. And Right Lord has been emoting a lot this game. Oh, wow. We have all simples and we have 2 safe tiles. I think that we can chase. I think that we can chase. Both the 2 and the 8 are relatively safe. That is not effing safe at all, dude. This is the kiss of death right here. Holy moly. Oh my god. I mean, we can make something work around it if we draw into another like 3 of circles. Oh, that's so cute. You're gonna get me back at the tempai. And a 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence at that. I am not calling I am not throwing away my shot. I'm not calling Riichi there. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I couldn't do it. There's nothing that's safe around the circle tiles, right? Not a lot of information being shown on the board. All right, fair enough. Still in last place, just chilling, Bing chilling here in the Shadow Realm. What is up, Mahjong Nation? Coming at you live from the Shadow Realm. It's your boy Yusong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. I feel the need for greed. All triplets, single tile, wait for the door is a possibility. If that plan doesn't shake out, 7 pairs waiting for the Dora also is okay. White Dragon's going out. I'm going out with it. We're going steady right now. Dude, don't you, like, I don't know if any Zoomers are in the audience. First of all, you legally have to comment, but do you remember relationship statuses? Holy moly. Pardon the language here. When I was in high school, fuck getting into college, dude. Just I wanted to update my relationship status more than anything in the world. In the world, dude. And like, I don't know. It was a more simple time, I suppose, you know, when they weren't like overthrowing elections or whatever, you know. It's quaint what they do nowadays, then compared to now. But like the options were, it's in a relationship with X, Y, and Z single. It's complicated. Who is doing it's complicated? I'll tell you who. People who want attention. And guess what? You're like, yeah, F them, people who want attention. It's me. The people that you're disparaging right now in your mind, it's me, dude. As a only child, I love attention. I was an at-risk teen of changing my oh my god, I can't even discard the Northwind right now. It's way too scary after that. Am I really gonna fold here? Oh my god, this feels so bad. Oh, this feels so unbelievably bad. Holy moly. 4 of circles. I mean, this hand is just not good enough. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. We're 1 tile away from a double-sided weight. Chase with waiting on the Dora. I mean, this is like evil Mahjong. Yeah, sure. Sure. I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know, because Left Lord's going for a half flush in the character suit. They could also just have like a few copies of the Dora. Maybe they didn't want to pawn or anything because they didn't want to give it away. They don't want other people playing that safe. But I feel like if you were going for the half flush, you gotta go for it. You gotta go aggro mode on that. If we draw this tile ourselves, we will also pog to the heavens. I believe that is the chapter in Riichi Book 1 that you might have missed. The one where it's like you must pog to the heavens if you wish to achieve greatness. Yeah, that's Dana Chiba. Not my words, it's a direct quote. Anyway, yeah, I never did It's Complicated in high school. What I did find cool was when other people did like joke relationship statuses. You know what I mean? Like, it's in a complicated relationship with NyQuil. And you're like, whoa, that's pretty fun. I genuinely thought that was like really cool and really funny in high school. You can hide all you want, okay? That's the advantage of being in the comment section or in Twitch chat. You know what I mean? You can hide all you want, but I know that there's some of you out there who 100% agree with me. No qualms about it. I know that you felt the same way. It's called reading a series of unfortunate events and being tickled by the fact that it doesn't end with a happy ending. That pipeline to thinking joke relationship statuses are cool. Yep. Yuppers. We are one tile away from maybe Riichi Pinfu all simples as well. Would I chase an early Riichi? I think I would. Can I chi this? 3, 3, 4, 6. I think I can chi this. And we are in Tenpai for a 4 of bamboo. It's not the prettiest Tenpai you've ever seen, but maybe it's okay. We can also discard another 5 of... Oh, man. This is such a bad idea, right? It's a dealer Riichi. Oh, it's such a bad idea. They discarded a 5. We could have torn up our hand to try to do something zuzzy. Oh. Come on, dude. I didn't want to draw the Dora, and you didn't want to give me the Dora. None of that was good. How are we gonna win this hand? Spoiler alert, we're not gonna win this hand. I'm crying right now, dude. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it. I really didn't want to draw the 1 of bamboo here. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I guess they're just trying to play safe and hope that someone else deals in. But like, we're not happy if this player wins. We're in last place. They're in 3rd place. Oh, the Dora was safe. How many 3s are visible? Not that many. How many 5s are visible? 3. It's unlikely that they have a 5-6 weight. Can I sauce myself up such that I'm willing to discard the 4? I mean, at the end of the day, Yusong, it is an all simples hand. Do not throw away the family farm for that. They don't have a 2-3 weight because of the 1 of bamboo discard. They probably don't have a, this is inside Suji for that 3 and the 9. So I guess I'm going for it. If someone throws a 7 of bamboo, I'll absolutely be content throwing the 4 of bamboo. They could still have a 5-6 weight. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. Suji gaming with that 4. Oh my. Okay, that's good in the sense that the dealer, we get to the dealer seat. We get back to where we started, like we're a Coldplay song. We get into the dealer seat. Dude, I wanted a relationship more than anything in high school. Why? I don't know, dude. I watched too much Zoe 101. You know what I mean? It's just like you just get too sauced. Because that whole show is about like chasing relationships, you know what I mean? Sure, they're in a boarding school, but the season finale always ends with Zoe and Chase. Chase? Is that his name? Chase is like the antagonist, right? Is Logan the antagonist? It's been a while since I've watched Zoe 101. Interesting. I think I'm supposed to throw this away because we have one too many shapes in this hand anyway. Maybe the 6 is supposed to go because it's our more dangerous tile. I don't know. But this is a fairly easy white dragon hand. Now we have two safer tiles to throw. If we can somehow call Riichi, that would be amazing with this hand, maybe on a 3-sided weight. But if we get the chance to, dude, no. I'm gonna pawn the white dragon and I'm gonna throw the 1, and then the 5 is gonna be our pair. We are the dealer. I am the Eggman. We're just trying to win this hand. So just go fast, Yusong. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tiles, dude. The tiles are just not flowing right. What is going on here? Oh my goodness, we do not have the tile flow. There's been so many early Riichis done by other players in our games. Oh God. Maybe we should have thrown the ones away because we would be so happy to see another. The 9 of bamboos are all gone. The 9 of bamboos are all gone. There's one left, but what are you doing? What is this? Oh, I should have read the tile flow and have gone for 7 pairs. No. All the tiles that I need are not coming, and it's because Left Lord is stuck in the Shadow Realm. They don't even have any good tiles to give. That's not even something that I can chi. Oh my goodness. I will destroy you. Please. Please. It's like 9 tiles in. Right Lord is discarding good stuff. They are probably in Tenpai. Thank you. Holy moly, was that so difficult? Right Lord constantly doing some emotes. I'm never fast enough on the Elgato stream deck to show you, but oh, that's effing hilarious. Where can I sign up to see this comedy duo? Oh my goodness. But the danger about wanting a relationship more than anything is like getting to be an adult and then like dating, like for a while, my dating strategy, anyone that'll have me. But guess what? That does not make you happy. That absolutely does not make you happy. Big surprise, right? It's called like, okay, so even if I can go back in time and tell young Yusong something, I'd be like, number 1, dude, you're gonna kill it in the Mahjong game later, okay? Don't even fret about it right now, okay? You don't even know how to play Riichi Mahjong, dude. Don't even. Just remember Dana Chiba, okay? And Google that one day and see where that leads you. Okay? Oh my God, this is very scary. Secondly, just because you've been rejected by so many people does not mean that you should have no standards. Even if you think you have no value in the dating marketplace, the marketplace of, you know, attraction, still you should have some standards. You know what I mean? This isn't to disparage anyone that I've been with either. Like, luckily, I think I've been very lucky in that the people that I've dated, no one's tried to kill me. You know what I mean? Pog, awesome. But yeah, that's just some dating advice that I wish I could go back and give myself. Like, for example, if you're on a dating app, this is a good way to tell if someone's like really interested in you or not, or whether or not you'll be compatible with them. If you ask them a question, because that's just like a nice thing to do in getting to know someone, and they don't ask you a question back, nah, dude, nar, absolutely not. You gotta move on. You know, that's like one of my litmus tests for Tinder or Hinge or Bumble or whatever you're searching on. Like, you should be able to have a conversation. And don't get me wrong, it's a little bit like this, the sense of all this oops is a little bit warped on dating apps. This is the longest walk for a 2-han hand I've ever seen in my entire life. That there was like 1 away since the 3rd discard. Are you kidding me? The level of incompetence in this tile flow is staggering. Glad I didn't throw away the 9 of bamboo immediatally. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. This is a 7 pairs hand and I threw away a 1. Oh, that's okay. That's definitely a misplay. Sure, let's go for 7 pairs and see what happens. Let's see how this this song and dance shakes out, right? That's what other dating advice do I have? What I was saying was real voice reveal, by the way. What I was saying is that, like, you know, you can't expect every conversation to go great on a dating app. Why? It's because a dating app rips apart your soul piece by piece. Does that make sense? Like, it's the 7, I guess, is the zuzziest tile. People could have an 8, 9 or something. I don't know. We're gonna keep the door for the greed though. Although arguably we should just get rid of it if we want to go the 7 pairs route, if we want to stay as the dealer. But I also want 7 pairs, 2 door of red 5 for a Mongon. Like, that sounds pretty good as well. And now look at this. No matter what, we can wait on a terminal tile or a honor tile if we're lucky. Drawing the 9 of bamboo would be the nuts. I would discard the 9 of circles and single tile wait for the south wind. That would be honkin' donkin' ridiculous. Redonkulous even. Sorry for the language. A dating app just rips apart your soul because you might invest a lot of time and emotional energy. And I mean this in a conversation only to what? The 9 is now double the Dora? Excuse me? Double rainbow all the way across the sky? Double Dora? Okay, interesting. So now we cannot get rid of it. It'll deal us into oblivion if we get rid of it. Holy moly. But if we get to call Riichi as the dealer with 2 chances at an Orodora, this is a very powerful hand indeed. So no matter what, we're slamming that like and subscribe button if we get the chance. The 8 is actually a terrible tile to hang on to because there's only 1 copy of it left. There's the Dora. Absolutely buck wild that is even being discarded right now. Did I do something to offend you? Did I do something to offend you? Unbelievable. Are you seeing this? There's only 4 copies of the entire game. Oh, and our tiles are starting to come out. F. All my apes gone. All my tiles starting to come out. All right, Southwind's probably not going to pog up anymore. The Eastwind's not going to pog up anymore. Oh my God. We're going to discard the Eastwind, and then we're going to draw the 4th copy. There's just no way around it. Of course, dude. Of course. He's so mad. Of course he's so mad. It's because I care about this game. Anyway, you can put so much time and emotional energy into a conversation, and then it turns out like they're just not looking to do that right now, you know? And that's not a crime necessarily. They're not in the right mood or the right headspace to earnestly be on the lookout for whatever it is that you are on the lookout for. So yeah, it's tough. You just get like crushed by that a million bazillion times. All triplets? No, I don't think I will. But the fact that they're willing to push with this means that they might be getting closer and closer to Tenpai. It's a very risky situation. 5 of bamboo? Sure, why not? Why not dine in hell? Absolutely, why not? This could have come from a 3-3-4 shape. It would make sense if they discard a 6. Holy moly. We can't get rid of the 9, but I think I'm still pretty content to get rid of a 1 or a 9 in the circle suit. Green dragon, oh my God. I mean, would it have been different? I mean, luckily, right? So our biggest regret was throwing away that 1 of characters early in the game. Luckily, in this round, it didn't come back to bite us, but it very well could have. That is a tile that I'm not willing to discard. It is way too dangerous right now. Something about this tile is very, very scary. There was a lot of bamboo being discarded, which is why I felt okay with the 5, but there's not a lot of action going around near the 6 of characters. I'm not doing that. Nor am I neither. I'm not discarding the red dragon either, okay? It was the first discard. It's very, very scary. Is this a flush? What is going on? 6 of characters. Okay, it turns out it's a safe tile after all. I'm a freaking liar. Someone's thinking about something with that 6 of bamboo discard. At least we know that the 9 of characters is safe for 2 of these MFers. Please, at least draw me into Tenpai so I can keep my dealer seat. Oh, you sussy baka. No one's in Tenpai, so I keep my dealer seat. Unbelievable. So yeah, they couldn't end up winning. This is a non-hand, right? They open their hand and they don't have all simples or anything, so they can't win off of that. No valid Yaku. We're in last place by 2,000 points. How do we feel about that? We feel pretty bad. And I mean, this hand has 3 really solid shapes, but everything around it seems, I don't know. How do you pronounce this? Just effing terrible. We could go for a half outside hand or something like that, but we have this 6-7 in the circles shape, and that's not something that I want to easily discard. 6-7-8 or a 7-8-9 mixed triple sequence is becoming a distant possibility. Okay, I'll keep things around and see how it goes. Yeah, I think that you should still have standards. It's hard, right? Because when you face that much rejection, and trust me, I have faced. I think I've asked people out and I've been rejected. I think more than, this is embarrassing, but at least like 3 dozen times. I think so. But I've also like, I've been in a fair share of relationships as well. Turns out you have to risk it. you know, human vulnerability. I hate you so much. I swear to God, you listen to me right now. RNG generator in there. Oh, please. I just need a single good tile. Okay, that's fine. We can make something happen with this. Pure double sequence Riichi Pinfu, maybe. It's just not fair. No, it's okay. I'm being facetious. I'm exaggerating for comedic effect. Arguably successful with that. It's up to you to decide whether or not I'm successful. But yeah, it's hard to build self-esteem after a mountain of rejection, right? It's hard. But I think that you've got to do it. You've got to do it. The alternative is being miserable. So how do you build self-esteem? I think that you just have to like form like good friendships. And that's really hard, right? It's actually really, really hard to make friends. You could, like, you know, people always say that the same suggestions come up all the dang time. What I'm doing here is I'm banking on drawing an 8 of circles and eventually waiting on either a 6 or a 9 as our pair. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if that's correct at all. But I want to get rid of our more dangerous tiles like that 7 of bamboo, and here we go. We're working our way downtown with this oh man, I don't like this either. Okay. I mean, it was discarded fairly recently, and no one can be waiting on a pair of it anymore, but still something about that just kind of like wigs me out, you know? Okay, call me Christian the way I be wigging. It's hard to make friends. You hear the same advice every time, and it's like, take an improv class. Okay, what if that like doesn't sound good to me? You're gonna force feed me an improv class? Like, that doesn't sound very fun. I think what I would tell myself nowadays is like, Yusong, remember how in high school you played a lot of Magic the Gathering? Why don't you go to a local game store and just do a booster draft? You have like the $10 or whatever of disposable income it takes. $15? I mean, packs are getting expensive nowadays. I don't know. Like that would probably be where I would recommend myself to like form a crowd. Or get this, and it's still one of my goals for this year, and I have 6 months to do it, okay? Go play some IRL Mahjong. I think IRL Mahjong, also pretty pog. Also pretty pog. Am I willing to discard a 1 of circles? Only if I draw something like a 5 of circles. Yeah, it's not looking great right now. The 9 of circles is also not necessarily safe. I mean, all the 7s are gone, so what is this? What is going on? Oh no, oh no. Why would you con this? You fool, you've doomed us all. Okay, we can just shimmy our way down. Holy moly. Okay, 3 of circles. Wow. Okay, they con to get into Tenpai, and what a ridiculous hand. Prevalent Windora, red 5. It's not pog, but it's not like absurdly pog, but they are the dealer. They are the dealer, and I am the Eggman. But now we have a real race for second place, which is pretty nice, and it rhymes, which is very exciting for me. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Is this the Dora though? Oh my god. I guess I'm keeping this around. Am I 1 2 3 mixed triple sequence? Maybe call me a cousin in Arrested Development. 6 7 8. Okay, I think there's a chance that this is still like all simples or something. And if we win with all simples, 1 copy of the Dora, like that feels pretty good, right? Like that'll put us in a pretty good contention for second or for third place. Okay. Threw away the 1 2 3 mixed triple sequence. Yeah, because why? It's not likely. It's a 1 2 3. It's not 5 6 7. We can't. It's not a 2-sided weight or anything. Again, maybe we should have really finagled keeping that green dragon. We would have drawn a second one, but I don't know if this is just confirmation bias.jpg, you know? I have no idea. 7 of bamboo I can't take. There's still a chance that we draw a 3 right now. Oh my god. We still, I mean, we don't really need a pair in our hand. We have 2 of them. If one of these come out, do I ever call pawn? I don't think so. I don't think so. The rest of our hand's still looking pretty... 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is all simples, and I'm now going to start getting rid of the 1 2 of characters. And now we do pawn if something comes out. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, great. Those are our 5 shapes. Oh, Pog. I'm pogging up. I'm waking up. I'm pogging big. Whoa. Okay, that's incredible news for us. Drew another copy of the Dora. All the copies of the Dora are gone, so this has to be our pair. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We have a real chance here, so we need to... Okay, that is bad. That is bad. You've heard of bad grandpa, but a bad situation? This is that. They're the dealer as well, and they have the tile flow, which makes this very, very dangerous. Where do we call... This is fine, I think. They threw a 2 earlier. It probably doesn't come from a 2-2-3 shape. I don't know. It could. It could. Don't get me wrong. They could be waiting on a 1-4. Something about that felt okay to discard. The 1 of circles feels much less okay to discard. Really? Really, Yusong? Really? Yes, because if someone else deals in, like, we can get second place here just by other people losing harder than us. It is genuinely possible. So you know what? Fine. Fine. Let's go for that. Vivian Westwind is definitely safe. Sure, I'll throw this away. I mean, I don't think we're even going to get into Tenpai by the end of the round. It's a very risky situation. There's probably something we missed on the table. Do you know what I mean? There's like probably a discard that we could have made somewhere on the table. Call me keen, the way I'm saying somewhere only we know. But like, we might have been able to play this a little bit better. Again, the 20 seconds is really not a lot. And I think if you were playing, wow. That is a pretty stupendous discard. I really applaud this discard. Because you don't know if they still have a 1-2 or anything. That is honestly kind of amazing. We can throw the 6 of circles next. Even though it's close to the Dora, no one else has any copies of the Dora. Yeah, that is a risky tile for sure. And wow, see when prevalent wind. Okay, 1 Dora. They take their Riichi stick as well. Okay, this is, I mean, we advanced our ranking right now. And we are not the dealer. So we have to, yeah, we have to kind of score big here, or just get a 1,000-point hand to not end the game in last. 7-8-9 mixed triple sequence, a definite possibility here. Definite possibility. A lot of things would have to go our way, but that's okay. Someone was thinking about something there. Do I get Zuzzy with it? Do I get Zuzzy with it? Because there's a world where I go for the full or half outside hand and I just start discarding 5s. I don't think that that's this world. I don't think that that's this world. Fine. I mean, even this is not... I mean, oh my god. Okay, we genuinely have a chance at a half or a full outside hand. In that sense, I guess we should have kept the 1. I'm not brave enough, dude. Oh my god. Okay, what are our shapes? What are our shapes here? 7-8-9, 7-8-9, 7-8-9. Or I could just pawn this, but then we don't have a pair maybe. Oh god. Is it even that helpful? I mean, if this hand comes together and it's a closed hand with which we can call Riichi, then it's absolutely huge. Otherwise, we lose to an all simples from Right Lord. We have to play this hand at least a little bit normally still. We have to go a little bit normal mode. 2 of the 8 of circles are already gone, making this shape incredibly difficult to complete. What do you want, antidepressants or something? 7-8-9, okay, fine. If we call a closed, wow, there's the Dora as well. They just throw away an 8-9 shape. Okay, fair enough. How happy am I just to not get 4th here? I think pretty happy, unfortunately. And Right Lord is looking like they're making schmoves. I think we just gotta go for it. The 8's probably gonna be our pair. We throw away the 7 of bamboo. But the 7 of bamboo, it's not like this is that safe either. I have no idea how close they are to Tenpai, but they're willing to tear up their 8-9, which means that they've got some good other shapes. They even threw away a Southwind, which doesn't look like anything, but it's like they kept the defensive tile for later, and maybe they're just now in Tenpai. Wow, I have no idea what to do. 7 of bamboo was actually safe. Okay, I should be paying a little bit more attention. How many 3s are on the table? 3 3s are on the table. They probably don't have a 3-4. Okay. An 8 of circles, please. 1 time for the 1 time. I should be... Oh my god, I'm playing such sloppy Mahjong. I shouldn't have stayed up too late watching Succession, dude. My mind is just not working. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. I think I get rid of this 2-1. It's not inspiring a lot of joy. We can keep the Vivian Westwind as a safe tile. If they win with this hand, it has to be a pretty big hand in order to overtake me. I have no idea what they're going for. I have no idea what they're going for. Green Dragon, all triplets maybe? That's 3 Han? 3 Han. Okay. Please be a big hand. It's not. Oh my god. Did we get to play Riichi Mahjong this game? Did we get to play Riichi Mahjong, or did we just talk about self-esteem? The ultimate question. Dude, we can't escape the early Riichis. That's just been brutal lately. At least it's not 4th place. At least it's not 4th place. We were in 4th place for a while. I think we made some pretty tactful folding. Like, I think the folding that we did in that game was honestly the best thing that we did that game. Was the best, highest display of skill that we did. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's take a look. I dealt in this round. Okay. What happened here? I called Riichi. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you think this Riichi was okay or not. Because we guarantee, like if we win this hand, Riichi, all simples, mixed triple sequence, but that's 2 Han. Riichi. And then pure double sequence. This is a Mangon. At the least. Sumo is Hanemon, you know what I mean? Oradora is Baimon. No, I don't know. But like we had a really good chance of greatness here. And Right Lord somehow managed to dodge all of our winning tiles. Yeah, because they had them in their hand. What I have been willing to let go of, even in this situation, had I not called Riichi, would I have been willing to let go of a 5? No, I would have thrown the 3 anyway. So you know what? I think this Riichi decision ended up being okay, all things considered. But unfortunately, we didn't get to play the game after that. I chased this Riichi with evil Mahjong. No one drew another copy of the Dora. Oh my god. Oh, of course. Yes. What were they waiting on? They were on a 4-5 double-sided wait. They threw a 1 and someone else ended up sniping them. Interesting. Right Lord definitely had a lot of tile flow. This is a 1, 2, or 4. Okay, that's a great 3 tile wait. All right, nothing we can do about that. A lot of sumos. We dealt in once. But that was because of a Riichi. I think that's okay. What happened here? They call an early Riichi closed on the... Wow, so even though they're 9 discards in, their hand didn't find a good shape. Interesting. But they're the first person to call Riichi, so they call it. Another 3 deals into someone. Who does that deal into? Not Right Lord, right? The 1 means that they don't have a 3, that they could have a 3-4, but that doesn't matter. They deal into Left Lord, right? Comes from a 2-2-3? No, it just comes from a 4-5. Okay, interesting. Wow, and yeah, the con was so spicy here. I can't believe it. Like when someone else calls Riichi, you have the audacity to call a con? Really? To do some online learning? Sorry, this is taking so long. What happens here? No Riichi yet. You call the pawn. It's the prevalent wind. You're in Tenpai for a 3 or a 6. They call Riichi. This is a safe tile. I want to see this con decision making. You're in Tenpai and you're feeling yourself as the dealer. Dude, I don't think I would have called con here. Prevalent wind, Dora, red 5, and you have the chance to just play it safe for 1 round. Like if you draw a dangerous tile, what are you going to do? You have to discard it. Oh my god, I don't really like that play. I don't like that play. I mean, maybe it's like the winner's mentality of going for the after the con. No, come on. Cut it out with that BS, dude. They ended up dealing it and you did not know that this 1 was safe, okay? It was a calculated risk. Unbelievable. So that's south, oh, no, we were stuck in South 3 literally forever. Okay, what happened here? They called Riichi. This is half Suji. 3-3-3. They probably don't have a 2-3. Is this what you discard? No, you discard a 9, I think. 8-8-8-8. All the 8s are gone. What? Thank God I didn't lose to you. Oh my god. What? For what good reason? On what grounds? I don't know about that at all. And then unfortunately, like our hand just couldn't get it together in time. Like, look at this. Maybe I should have gone for 13 orphans. Jeez Louise. Hi, and wow, this is a scary hand. Oh my god, this is a scary hand. All terminals and honors, which is 2 Han, I think. Green Dragon, all triplets. This is a Mongon. Oh my god, they were genuinely aiming for second here. And then neither of us could have gotten it. Take me back to the log. I need to see whether or not. I mean, it was definitely possible that someone in their greed would drop a. No, I was bricked up with the white dragons. There's no way I'm discarding that, even if someone calls Riichi. What about the 9 of bamboo? It would have come eventually. Both copies would have came eventually. Oh, but they just got there too fast. Okay, interesting. Wow, so we definitely avoided death there in that last round at least. God. All right. Surely our luck has to turn. We might have to change characters. You know what? To salvage this, let's do a little summon. We have a free summon scroll. Let's see if we can't get a character, okay? Don't we already have this? Don't we already have this? So it's got converted into 5 star stones. I don't know what to use that for. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link in the description. You can also join us in the Discord or the VODs channel link down below. Mondays are Mahjong, Wednesdays are Yakuza, and Fridays are Nancy Drew. Okay. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. We might have to change characters next time, all right? All right. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.